Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Auto Samurai here, back with another exciting episode of Danganronpa. Now, I believe the last episode we just got our motives. And Taka's like, hey, guess what? We're gonna share them all. Just kidding, I don't know. I forgot where I was starting. Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you're doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous and horny. Oh God. She's so nervous about. Alright. Toko, you fucking weirdo. You're fool. Cool, I can talk to everybody.
What's your problem?
What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who got everyone to get together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. Sorry guys, give me a sec. He let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult. Say hi!
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning to you, Makoto! She can make even a basic greeting feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess.
Hey,
Is everything okay? Oh yeah. Good morning, Sayaka.
Yo.
Good morning. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy. Good morning. Good morning. To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is a very Taka-esque suggestion.
Yo.
Oh, morning. Man, waking up to the sound of Taka squawking is not a fun way to start the day. And my hair is not ready. It's less spiky than what it is normally. Damn you, Taka! Why can't you just let me sleep? Good morning. You don't seem too energetic.
How very sad.
How can I be? I got woke up by an annoying, obnoxious nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much.
Hey.
Taka looks pretty impatient. We better get this started already. Good morning. Good morning, Chihiro. It's nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people. It's actually kind of fun. Oh shit. Tahina.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning, Makoto. Morning. Breakfast time, breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time. Gotta make my tits huge. A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps we will keep me at the pace and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable. And last, before we start.
But more important.
Okay, if I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start this stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit right now.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making your time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I don't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Or are they just clueless, like the best 90s film ever? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all? Oh my god, I'm so over this bullshit.
Hey!
Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
Oh, what the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that, you stupid bitch. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability, did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the
What?
girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone is totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainty is not a concern right now. Oh, now, whatever remarks you have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been on the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. Yes, my life idol. I mean, the word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. Let's say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys...
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? Remember, all cops are bastards! All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero or evil organization, sometimes ones they make of their own accord. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? Like my favorite rap song says, fuck the police! I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill!
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard. Wow, that's a really long-winded name. What the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole! Okay. Let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's calling it nobody! I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored! There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think. Yes! Ding 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 ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So, why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you...
shing!
If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive! It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about? Motive? Like a locomotive? A train? I want a fucking train.
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject! I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
Ooh, how exciting!
But don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. I keep all that porn to myself. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What I want from you? Well, if you must know...
Just there. That's all.
I just want to be a creepy bear.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Cause, to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you, too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? That's a fucking stupid rule. Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
See how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? You want me to suck your dick for you? Just go check it out real quick. Okay. I guess I'll get going.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Thanks. You won.
Hey,
I'll give you a hand job later. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. They were counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come. Running. Yes, that's it. Can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I had to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person. But I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... if it's a place to set up watching DVDs, then... to the library! Wait, we don't have a library? To the classroom! Any nice coins for me? Nope. The AV room! Da 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 da! Surveillance camera, blah blah blah. TV. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. You should be able to play DVDs. But I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. We had something to watch, at least that helped pass the time. Nice! What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, there's something inside the cardboard box. Is it Gwyneth Paltrow's? Oh, never mind. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us you mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next up, maybe I'll just watch my DVD. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then? Porn time! Oh! Family porn? Ah. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. This is gonna be some good shit! Because what I saw on that monitor... Oh, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
I won't, Dad.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Okay, thank you, future protagonist. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video was going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but I was about to vomit. It turned out I was absolutely right. Whoa! It's like somebody just had a war there. Jesus. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy.
Damn you!
But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
You tell me now, you son of a bitch! Look for the answer after graduation! What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now! I have to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way! I can't take it anymore! I can't take this anymore! Let me out of here! Sorry, I think I missed Sayaka's voice in there. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma.
Huh?
Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head! That's exactly what they want us to do!
Huh?
You could say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then. Maybe we should start by all just talking? Maybe we all just talk about what we saw to help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We won't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka! Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. What was in your video, Taka? I saw! Sorry, it's gonna take some time to figure out how to put it in words.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't... To be able to do something like that? Is it because they really are the murderous fiend? What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite to say what you saw in your video first, don't you think? Well, wait, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's sort of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works, you fat fuck. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way. This is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. Ow! Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. She should check around the school. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean...
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but... it was real. Oh, other way. God, I know I was gonna go the wrong way. Maybe we should start by the classrooms. Maybe she'll be in one of these. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. Doesn't look to be any signs of Sayaka here. Maybe the other crap. Let's try the giraffe room. Uh-oh, music stops. Ah, there she is. Sayaka! I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or No. She didn't have any expression at all. She was like a sex doll. Perfect for the fucking. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How can I possibly be fine? What do we do to end up like this? What are they doing such terrible things to us? Whoa! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders and shook her violently like, calm down, you big baby!
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned in my brain. Be calm, okay? Calm your tits. Just calm your tits. Just be calm and calm them tits. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. Man, I am so gonna get fucking laid tonight. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Oh, why'd you punch me in the chest?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
It's happening to all of us, girl. It's not just about
To
you.
kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Calm down.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers. So is that called the Y? The way? Wet ass eyes?
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
It's so weird that they randomly say these lines and then others are just like bits and you gotta fill in yourself. Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant, after all. Huh.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. Smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Felt a little forced, but still. It's a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Yeah! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole! You're getting hot and heavy! You're horny for her! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. My bare penis is ready to erupt too. Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure, white. Stuffing! You thought I'd say come, but I'm not. I'm just a bear. My innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, and antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. all for now. You just want to head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. And he killed my boner. Sayaka headed back to our dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. Oh man, what an exhausting day. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. Can't even decide what the biggest problem is. Are we trapped in here? And what I saw a video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong! Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Girl, what you do? Oh, we about to fuck! Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door and checked outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
Not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? Not everybody even agreed to that promise. So fucking stupid. If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little bit better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person has to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know, kind of sexy. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Fuck, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Makoto says as he starts taking off his pants. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but, I'm still trying to maintain my virgin purity here. If you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then yeah, it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure it's okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? I might raid your panty drawer. It's fine, I trust you. You can look through all my panties if you want. In that case, then. Ding dong, bing bong. Yeah. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Just like it says at the upper left corner here. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Just joshing ya. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. Looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please, be careful. If something comes to the door, don't open it. Don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. My door's kind of stupid that way. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? I actually am psychic. You're stupid. Huh? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Oh, see you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody's around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Hey, what are you doing in that room? So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine, except for the pink bed. It smells nice, though. Kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking quick peeks. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Sorry. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Oh, this sexy, sexy scent. It'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little bit better than before, I fell asleep. Sorry, I was just checking something. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. He set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, junk divers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about that ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even if our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Woo! Just what I don't need. Ding dong, you're wrong.
Good.
Don't care, Monokuma. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup was just did not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty. Duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers would fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone else waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be a little late?
Yo.
I didn't ever sleep. I just say no. Got lost. I played the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, are we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she's always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh shit, my room! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Why is this bathroom door open? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Ah! Sayaka's dead! Oh no! It took me a second to realize I was screaming. But I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. Oh no, the deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah! You're awake! Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. Well, I had to carry you back here.
Well,
That's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Oh no! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep dark despair worked its way through my body, then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No! I have to see for myself!
What?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead! Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now, either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, you told us all to come here. Oh, hold on! Don't talk like that! We all protested it! I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices we already have. why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulations, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bare times one rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
what's the matter with you? You guys don't look like you are about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you can graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her with his little tiny bare stubby paws.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before I do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive! You're just so naive! You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and walk on out of here?
Hey.
You're super
Come
naive!
on now.
Devilishly naive! Hellishly naive! No, no, no! The real thing has just begun! The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like explained before, you must kill someone or if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you're the blackens that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what they're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they, and the spotless students, will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
I think it's creepy guy in the middle. His hair looks
If the
slightly
answer
parted
you've
differently.
arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Punishment
However,
time.
If you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
Show up. What exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
By execution, you mean?
Execution is execution.
Uh-oh.
Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So, to make sure I understand, If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described in your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule's been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
Freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What?
about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I am not going to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh shit. Whoa! Oh god, Junko!
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
Oh dear god. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh shit!
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real! No way!
Well now.
Now. Sorry about that, guys. Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson, after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
Ah, shit.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Yes, sir. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It's the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
Really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This is some superhero comic. So it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you had put her in prison or something? Might change my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time, you stupid idiot. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
What?
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help in your search for the Blackened.
Ta-da!
This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
Yeah, what he said.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance camera picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it all go down.
So then,
So wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. Judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put up your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. Left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It's the worst situation imaginable. Yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we could do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talking about the deceased suddenly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who counts a death will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this! Just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. Bakuman, lose your power! Oh, whoops, wrong series. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. Terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They...
Here,
Ifumi?
consciousness is crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
She must be so shocked he can't even open her mouth to talk.
Huh?
Huh?
Um...
What's going on?
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room.
Ah!
What? She's right. Then creepy.
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For one night, just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the
You
heck?
expect us to believe that? Just tell us the
truth. Look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
What the heck?
I hate this. But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try to find out who did it? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. I gently placed my hand on Juko's lifeless body, right on her tits. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She's gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Huh? Hold on! Oh, hold on! Just wait a second! She's dead? That means...
What?
That means everything happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think, anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then...
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op based defense for you too. With your stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument and to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he's gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But- I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have anything to do anything particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help it investigate.
Huh.
Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. Their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why don't they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
execution is Execution.
Yeah. Yep. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? Investigation time! I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Victim was Sayaka Mizono. Time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was the stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Any clues here? Let's check my room first. Oh, I can't. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed my room where Sayaka's corpses still remain. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. Might reveal something new. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Sayaka, see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself to know. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade, and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys! When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine. I haven't any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, man?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we? It's a display stand the sword was on. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know.
Well,
Perhaps this is another Monokuma strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? Some scratches on the sheath. It must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone has used the sword during struggle, it doesn't make much Doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. You could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find this son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was the girl that did it?
Yo.
I'll put justice is unisex. I'll pound her goddamn face. That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
censoring my butt.
No. Not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees. Oh, so hot. Carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Makoto, you're so goddamn stupid. I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it. Someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Alright, into the bathroom we go. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door is a corpse! No. I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw. But now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object, I don't know what that is, has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerned me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Palms of both of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. There I saw 11037. Huh? Written in blood with the number is 11037. Did Sayaka do this?
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that look like Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's message means. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who we should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? Doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? What the heck? The door was practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently stuck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense I was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the mirror weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. Don't even talk to me, that is. And we will continue our investigation in the next episode of Danganronpa. Thank you so much, everybody, for following along. If you missed any of the action, my YouTube channel will have the video up later. The Otter Samurai. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. See ya!